Salisbury, Maryland is next, and Republican line.
I would just like, this is from a practical standpoint, and I really would like to get my head around it, as probably other people. I've never heard anybody else discuss it. But if you have homosexual men, and I assume it's still in the barracks, I have a great nephew that's gone back for his third tour in Iraq. And I never see him, so it's not something I could ask him. In England, he would know. But if you're all in barracks, do men have sex if you're homosexual? Are you allowed to have sex with each other there?
No.
Are they going to?
No.
No, but I'm not finished yet, please. I wanted to ask you, well, then are they going to have women and men being in the same barracks? Why not? What is the difference? Because that's what we're talking about is sex. And so, and I'm sure, is that, and then what would that do to marriages?
All right, Ann, I'm going to stop at that point and have Lieutenant Choi talk about how the military would operate if Don't Ask, Don't Tell were repealed.
Well, men are going to be men and women are going to be women. I don't understand what people talk about, that all of a sudden we're redefining gender. I don't see that happening, and you see that in society. People have not changed radically because all of a sudden gay people can get married or tell the truth about who they are. The fact that you go directly to sex, I don't know what's on your mind all the time, but if that's all you think about, then then that's for you. But for those soldiers who are on the front lines, we are going to be in the barracks. We are going to be all on the front lines at the same time. And the bottom line is, right now, you have gay people who are in the military, and they go in the showers, they go in the barracks, they are fighting right alongside straight people. It's not a big issue. When you look at Great Britain and Canada and Australia, some of our allies in the coalition that are overseas, probably with your great nephew, I think people will realize that since they have people who are openly gay serving, we are already serving with people. And when you bring up sex, sex, sex all the time, I just wonder sometimes, where our minds are with this debate, why it's gone down to that. I thought it was about protecting our country and fighting with the person that's on your right or your left. It doesn't matter what race they are, doesn't matter what religion they are, doesn't matter what orientation they are. It doesn't matter what gender they are. Can they do their job? That's what I think you should be worried about for your great-nephew's team, as well as for our national security. And for anybody to devolve this into that kind of a debate, that kind of a subject matter, I think is fairly immature.